kicks, MP.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Edgecombe is out there with Deming. Then it's Buzelis. And then there's Zachary Rizachet. And it's Matkovic in at the 5 spot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Justice.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And, guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Team World shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's USA now. Klingon finds MP. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Team World trails by 3 to the right side. Here's Rizachet. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McCain. MP looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Team World.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Rizachet. He has yet to score.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Now, flag. USA moving the ball around. Here's Justice. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's Rizachet. Here's Matkovic. And he converts the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. In the corner, it's Flag. Flag gets the screen from Justice. And it's Flag missing.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Pass to Flag. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the wing 3. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Here's Rizashay. Buzelis with the ball. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Buzelis has got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Justice the pass to Filipowski. It's deflected. Here's Edgecombe. To the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. Filipowski grabs the board. One-on-one fast break. Here's McCain. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Team World leading by 3. Pass to Demon. Here's Buzelis. To the inside. Again, Team World good for 2.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Here's Justice.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Here's Matkovic. Bounce pass from Rizashay. Buzelis' shot is good.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
MP outside. That's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the miss from Justice. Pass to Edgecombe. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, it's McCain. Here's Justice. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Buzelis. It's hauled in by USA. Now Flag. Still yet to score. MP outside. Rizashay with it. Down low. Here's Matkovic. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
It's good. He has 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Filipowski. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Here's Rizachet. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Demon. Now, Rizachet. Here's Edgecombe. They set the screen. Here's Matkovic.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
Here's Flag, guarded by Rizachet. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. The drive by MP. Pass to Klingon. Here's Flag. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Edgecombe. McCain defending. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Team World out in front. They're up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Will go for a different look here. Klingon, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Filipowski comes in for Bailey. Flag is checked in for Jalen Wells. And MP subbed in for Harper.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Edgecombe, Zachary Rizachet out there with Buzelis. Then there's Demon, and it's Matkovic in at the 5.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here. They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
MP outside. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 16.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And it's Rizachet missing.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Flag. The rebound by Demon.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Pass to Matkovic. Now Rizachet, still without a basket. And it's Demon missing. An even 3-on-3 break. MP inside. Klingon finds MP. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Demon. Basket good. He's got 11.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
USA moving the ball around. And the dunk by MP.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Matkovic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And Team World leads by 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So it's USA now. MP high post. 20 points for him.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Team World leading by 4. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Rizachet with it. Hasn't made one yet. They grab their own miss. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
2 minutes. Castle misses. On offense, here's Team World. 6-point lead. Here's Rizachet. Over Castle. And it's Rizachet missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
In the corner, it's flat. Castle on the wing. USA needs to get off a shot. For the 3. Rebound by Team World. Demon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Shoots the 3. And it's Rizachet missing.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And they double up MP. Fires for 3. Rebound by Team World. Team World leading by 6. And stolen by MP. With the drop.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
So it's USA now. And MP throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Team World with another miss. The drive by MP. Castle. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Team 57.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And it's Team World with the ball. They've got Filipowski. Jared McCain is out there with MP. Then there's Donovan Klingen. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. MP outside. Gonzalez grabs the board.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Picked off in midair. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. PJ Edgecombe picks one up. For USA, they've shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And both free throws good for MP. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now Edgecombe. Here's Markovic. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Flag. MP outside. 6 to shoot. For the lead. The rebound by Demon. Demon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Demon. Hits it from 3-point range. Demon's got 14.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
And here is MP. At the top of the key, McCain. MP outside. It's McCain on the wing. Here's Klingen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Rizichet. To the middle. Here's Matkovic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The 3 from MP. The rebound by Demon. Demon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the 3. Pass to Buzelis. And the 3 off target. USA trails by 3. MP outside. Here's Klingen. USA moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Pass to Filipowski. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Rizichet, the bucket on the assist by Buzelis.
Rizichet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Here's Justice. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 4 this quarter.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And stolen by MP.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Demon. He's got 14. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Flag missing. Flag's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Now, Reza Shea. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Over McCain. Team World with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
For the lead, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Team World.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Buzelis. The teardrop falls in. Buzelis has got 12.
And you can see Buzelis has already developed that little floater game.
Out to the wing. Back to MP. And that one is hammered home.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And then Buzelis with the dunk. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And USA making a change here. Castle's checked in. And a change for Team World. Edie's checked in. USA with another miss. Castle's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. And stolen by Flag. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for USA.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
5 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. They get a hand on it. Here's Matkovic. It's hauled in by USA.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And they double up MP. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
How about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
Throws it up high. And the foul called on MP. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
Seconds to the ruling on the floor is confirmed. 2 minutes are allowed to review.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. In the corner, it's Flag. USA moving the ball around. MP outside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Team World trails by 5. And the dunk by Edie.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
MP high post.
Whoa! Big time.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Matkovic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And USA making a change here. Ware's checked in. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
To the paint, and stolen by Floyd. Here's Justice, and MP throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
To the middle. Here's Matkovic. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there. But then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Bailey comes in for Filipowski. And Wells is subbed in for Flag.
There's no question Bailey can score from anywhere. The defense cannot allow this guy to run free.
Second personal foul. 15.
And that one falls for Traore. Jared McCain's checked in for USA. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Team World. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Buzelis. USA leading by 6. Here's Justice. Three-pointer. Another 3 for USA.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Pass to Traore. Here's Rizachet. McCain defending. And that one's good. Rizachet.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Here's McCain. MP finds McCain. And they double up MP. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
Team World trails by 9. Pass to Larson. Connects from three-point range.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
MP high post. Back to Castle. Here's Bailey. And they double up MP. Now Ware. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ware's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
At the line.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Rizachet with it. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's USA going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're...
Fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's get it.
USA will go for a different look here. Playing in, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Bailey. Flag is checked in for Jalen Wells. And MP subbed in for Castle. Team World also making some changes. Matkovic is checked in. And Buzelis subbed in for Saw. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
So Team World's 5 right now. Zachary Rizachet out there with Buzelis. Then there's Edgecombe. Then there's Traore. And it's Matkovic in at the center, locking down the middle. USA moving the ball around. And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Traore. That is his first foul of the game.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And Team World making a change here. Demons checked in. And Klingon has it in the corner. MP up top. Here's McCain. That 3 off the mark. Team World trails by 10. Now Rizachet. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Demon. Good on the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to MP. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Demon. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Filipowski. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Demon. Here's Edgecombe. Off target from outside. Here's Flag. Guarded by Rizachet. And it's Flag missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Matkovic. Over Klingon. Klingon with the block.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Edgecombe. To the paint. Here's Matkovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's MP.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Rizachet with it. And there's the dunk.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Driving in. Oh, that was terrific.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Demon. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet. That does not go. USA leading by 10. Now Flag. MP outside. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now, Ricochet, 20 feet away. No good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP outside. Oh, what a finish.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
The shot misses. Here's McCain. And here is MP. And they double up MP. Edgecombe with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay.
And when you have the ball around Edgecombe, you have to be aware of VJ. He's looking to get steals.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That one goes. Count it.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
MP. And it misses. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
Can't say it.
MP, a number of all-time NBA greats, made their mark right off the bat in year 1. But none have scored as many points in their rookie season as you have. What does that mean to you?
Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.
I mean, it's special. This is important because it shows that I'm doing what it takes to be one of the greatest to ever do it. But as much as I put myself in this position, I gotta shout out my guys. They created this environment where I can thrive, you know what I mean? This is my record, but I'm representing for my teammates, the coaching staff, the scouting department, the front office, all of them. And I think together we're gonna do some really great things this year.
Can't wait, MP. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
And so that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for the rookie-sophomore game here at All-Star Week.